Hi everybody, this is Alchemist 2, and I'm back again with another book review. I had gotten this recommendation from Amazon.com, and I thought it looked like a rather intriguing book, even though I really didn't know the authoress, and I had no idea what the book was going to be about. But it's about motherhood, and I won't give anything away about this book. I don't have any children of my own. I'm not a mother, but it's something that I wish to do in my lifetime when the right time comes and I meet the right person, of course. And this book has a lot of southern wit and witticism in it, even though I don't really consider San Antonio South. Um, Texas is a different state all of its own. I've been there, I know. Um, I still think that this is a absolutely fantastic book. It's just absolutely hysterical in places, and it's heartbreakingly emotional in others, and you just feel for Melanie in her journey as she becomes a mother. And she raises little Caroline, and Caroline's a precocious little thing. And her memoir is just delightful. It's really uplifting and just really stellar. It's hard to put down. I picked this book up and I could not put it down, no matter what I did. And it's really not that long. It's only 222 pages, but when you're working like I am, it takes a few days to actually get through something as short as this, even though it's written in such a humorous way, and I think it's a good tool for women who are going through the process of having a child or pregnancy. I think it's also good for people like me who are single and want to become mothers at some point in time in their lives. And it disavows the illusion that motherhood is all lollipops and unicorns and rainbows, which it isn't. And she's very upfront and honest and blunt about about her experience. And there's one chapter where she discusses her day-to-day life as a pharmacy representative versus stay-at-home mom, and it's actually an acronym as SAHM, and I thought that was really cute. Her observations are really insightful, I thought. It's a really good book, and I didn't know whether I would enjoy it at first or not because I just didn't know if I would really relish it, but I did. I absolutely loved it. And I think women, no matter if they are mothers or singles like myself, can really get a lot from this book. And she uses a lot of scripture, which I found to be very inspiring and uplifting. I think that she has this marvelous way to turn a phrase, and her perspective is very charming. It reminds me so much of my childhood days when I would go to South Carolina and enjoy my summers in Litchfield and just bask in the warmth of the people there, as well as the beach and the atmosphere. It's a really pleasant place, and Southerners are definitely more laid back, and I don't know if I can consider myself a Southerner or not. I'm somewhere on the border between North and South. I have a lot of Northern mentalities, but according to my personality, I'm more Southern because I'm definitely more laid back and more mellow, and I don't take things so seriously. Um, I not to get riled up very easily. I like to eat good, rich food. That's one thing that sets Southerners apart from Northerners. Plus, I have to. I'm going to point my finger at my mother and my father for introducing my palate to um, meals that I probably never would have otherwise. For instance, I didn't really care for Chinese food when I was a youth, and later on in life, I absolutely adore it and I can't live without it. I prefer Szechuan cooking, by the way. Yeah, that tells you a little bit something about me. Um, I just feel that the book itself is just tremendous, and it should be read by every woman who's alive. And the way that she describes everything in this book is just so enlightening. I thought it's just a different way of looking at life itself, and why, as a mother, you should just roll with the punches and see where it takes you, because your children are a message from the future and only they can see the future. You can't. You can try to mold them into people that you would like them to be. You can try to pigeonhole them or form them into perfect beings, which is not possible because we're only human. Um, she says that such a thing is rather foolhardy. It's like um, herding cats. Well, she doesn't say herding cats, but that's just an expression that I received from a former pastor, and I just thought it was apropos, and it's true. She actually equivocates it to negotiations with UN superpowers like Netanyahu, which I thought was really funny. Um, she has a lot of good humor that she uses in the book, and just her comedic style is really exquisite, I felt. And it's just a really excellent book, and I'm going to be giving this to a young lady who's going to be selling it for a mission trip. I'm going to be giving her just a variety of books to help her on her way. So if you see this, and I'm pretty sure that you can pick it up at just about any, Christian bookstore. But I didn't know this. Apparently, Melanie Shankle, she authors a blog. It's called Big Mama's Blog, and she's also a contributor to Pioneer Woman. She serves as an MC according to the back of this book for Lifeway's annual Dot Mom conference. Very interesting. She lives in San Antone with her husband, Perry, and their daughter, Caroline. She actually does a dedication to Perry at the very end of the book, and I thought, aw, that's so sweet. But she's very straightforward, and she doesn't leave anything out. There's no funny business with her when she's speaking about the true nature of being a mother, which I really liked, and it just is a really tremendous book, and I recommend it to every lady out there, particularly moms and moms to be. 2 thumbs up and 5 stars.